Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is embrace. In all of the years that I've been working as a healer and in doing my own personal work, there is one thing that I find continuously, and that is what we resist persists. The things that we are having a hard time with and we are trying to bully ourselves out of, it doesn't work. If anything, it adds more momentum, it adds more intensity, it adds more a power struggle to it that keeps it more deeply entrenched and anchors it. Whereas when we embrace our wounds, when we accept what is for what it is and start there and love ourselves regardless, I have watched miracles unfold. I've seen amazing things happen. And I've seen things that seemed like they weren't going to move, they weren't going to budge when we were trying to fight against it, just yield to the kindness of our own acceptance and the willingness to just embrace what is. Now, I have had the privilege of working with some absolutely remarkable clients. I am so grateful to work with people who are so willing to do their work, so willing to look at their stuff, so willing to be present with their feelings, and so willing to be honest with themselves about what is going on. And what I continue to see is when we acknowledge the wound, when we acknowledge the resistance, when we acknowledge the thing that feels so challenging and we don't necessarily like about ourselves, but when we can love ourselves anyway and even love that part of ourselves, amazing things happen. And I kind of think of it as like oxygen, that when we hold our breath and when we are trying to control things by just denying and avoiding, all we do is get ourselves locked up and stuck. And I mean, ultimately, if you keep holding your breath, you're going to pass out. But when we let ourselves breathe, when we let ourselves move, when we let ourselves allow it to continue to flow, there is a way that we can move beyond it so much more quickly. And I find this to be so true when it comes to things that are emotionally challenging, where we are not happy with a situation as it is, whether it's our body, whether it is a circumstance in our life, whether it is an old mindset or belief, whether it's just being completely overwhelmed as a highly sensitive and empathic person. What I continuously find is that when I create the space for it, when I allow it to be okay that I'm in the state that I'm in right now, when my clients allow themselves to be okay in the state that they are in, it is possible to loosen it. It is possible to give it air to breathe. It is possible to allow it something that restrictive, resisting, pushing it away just does not do. So my question to you right now is, what are the things in your life that maybe you don't like, that maybe you're not delighted by, and that you think I could be 10 pounds thinner, or I could have a better job, or I could be doing this so much better in any number of ways. And what would it be like to just accept where you're at right now? What would it be like to embrace exactly what it is for this moment and love yourself anyway? And just be like, you know what? I may not like it as it is right now, but I'm willing to love myself through this. I'm willing to embrace that part of me. And maybe that part of me has a message for me. Maybe that part of me is there because there's something that it's trying to tell me, that it's needing to express. And I find it's much more likely that we will understand what it is trying to say if we embrace it, as opposed to when we try to push it away. So, what is it within you that you need to embrace? What is it within you that maybe you've been resisting, but now you could accept? And as you embrace it, what is it trying to tell you? What is important about it that needs to be acknowledged in order for it to shift? So I would love to hear what you have to say about all of this. Please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace. I am wishing you ease. And also, if you're interested in getting some more support in dealing with this kind of stuff, this is totally my jam. So come on over to my website, modernmedicinelady.com, click on the Work With Me section, and I would love to talk to you about ways that I can support you and help you in really embracing you for who you are and moving forward towards an even more glorious sense of who you can be. So, in the meantime, I'm wishing you so much love. Catch you later. Peace.